नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब सब। आपका स्वागत है हमारे YouTube चैनल पर बॉल एंड बैंटर जिसका नाम है। आज हम आपके सामने पेश करेंगे एक नया सेगमेंट, एक अद्भुत सेगमेंट जो कोई और YouTube चैनल पर आपको नहीं मिलेगा। इस सेगमेंट का नाम है, क्या है चैतन्य इस सेगमेंट का नाम?
IPL Auction something tier list for 2025.
यस, नाम मैटर नहीं करता है लेकिन ये फॉर्मेट मैटर करता है। तो हम फॉर्मेट को डिवाइड करेंगे तीन अलग अलग सेगमेंट में। एक है ओवरप्राइज्ड ओवररेटेड प्लेयर। दीज आर प्लेयर्स जो बहुत पैसों के लिए बिकेंगे लेकिन आपको पता है कि वो डिजर्व नहीं करते वो पैसे। सेकंड टियर होगा, क्या होगा दूसरा टियर? हाँ, वैल्यू फॉर मनी। तो वैल्यू फॉर मनी वो सेगमेंट है जिसमें जो भी रकम के लिए आपको वो प्लेयर मिला है या वो टीम को वो प्लेयर मिला है, ही विल प्रोड्यूस द वैल्यू।
Come
वो
on.
परफॉर्मेंस देगा, अपनी टीम की सहायता और मदद करेगा। और तीसरा सेगमेंट है, तीसरा कौन सा था? हिडन जेम्स।
Hidden
हिडन जेम,
gem.
जो प्लेयर जिनके बारे में आप शायद नहीं सोच रहे बट वो बहुत पैसे भी घर ले जाएंगे और अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस भी कर ले जाएंगे। आई
Correct,
थिंक आई गॉट
correct.
इट स्पॉट ऑन, यही है। हाँ,
वाह वाह
तो
वाह.
लेट्स
First of
स्टार्ट।
all, round of applause for Angad's introduction. I think इसी बात
कम
पे एक
ऑन,
एक
क्या
लाइक ठोक
बात है।
दिया जाए इस वीडियो पे.
लाइक ठोको इसके लिए।
ऑल आर 10
छह।
व्यूअर्स प्लीज डू इट। तो या स्टार्ट करते हैं फिर। लेट्स स्टार्ट।
चलो 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 भाई.
एवरीबॉडी वेरी क्विकली गिव तीन नाम बताओ अपने, which are these players who fall under the overrated overpriced category. And yeah, let's start with Amay Jaikar.
ठीक है, तो किक स्टार्ट। मैं पहले तो ओवर प्राइस्ड वाला बोलूंगा, तो आई थिंक देर इज लोकेश राहुल।
अरे
वो
ऑब्वियस.
स्ट्राइक रेट से खेलता है। वो वो आई एक्चुअली ओवर होना चाहिए, बट आई डोंट थिंक ही प्लेज एट दैट ओवर स्ट्राइक रेट, एंड आई एम श्योर ही विल गो फॉर मोर देन 15 crores in the auction. But I don't see that value for money at that price point when there are other explosive players there at the other price point. दूसरा overrated maybe I think let me see. I think सिराज जा सकता है बहुत मनी के लिए, but again I think he's a overrated bowler because वो एक मतलब एक सीजन अच्छा खेलता है, दूसरे सीजन फ्लैट होता है, एंड दैट कंटिन्यूज। तो आई थिंक वो भी बिकॉज इंडियन बॉलर है तो जाएगा बड़े
भाई
प्राइस के
डीएसपी सिराज की इतनी बेइज्जती.
DSP से। इवन टेस्ट मैच में इफ यू सी हिज form has gotten down, so I think that may affect his T20 game also, and I'm sure RCB will again go for him. And the third one, uh, I think could be uh, Avesh Khan, maybe another. Yeah, Avesh Khan could be, because these type of Indian, just because they have that Indian tag, they tend to go for big money. So yeah, I think these three would be my overpriced category.
Fair enough. I think I don't agree with the names you've given, but
Yeah,
valid
even I don't
reasons for all of
agree.
them. They did cross my mind. तो आई थिंक मैं जाता हूँ नेक्स्ट, प्लीज।
हाँ
आई विल गो नेक्स्ट। तो मेरे तीन प्लेयर है। नंबर वन इज ऋषभ पंत।
भाई.
So Pant is in the auction. His white ball form has not been great for a very very long time. Even before his accident, यार वो ऐसा तो नहीं कि he was actually outperforming a lot of other cricketers. That was true.
भाई 500 रन मारे उसने ऑलमोस्ट लास्ट सीजन, क्या बोल रहा है? स्ट्राइक रेट भी अच्छा
In
था।
the last four IPLs that he's come, he's scored somewhere between 300 to 400, 450 runs. 500 उसने क्रॉस नहीं किया, between 300 to 400,
स्ट्राइक
450.
रेट तो था ही भाई, उसका स्ट्राइक रेट 150 कुछ तो था आई थिंक।
No, but
या
that's the segment, right? It's called overpriced segment. I'm not saying that he's a
Yeah.
bad cricketer or that those numbers weren't great. But for overpriced are those players जो यार कमिंस वगैरह 20 करोड़, वो स्टार्क वगैरह 20 करोड़, that is the bracket we are looking at. So
Yeah.
if you ask me, if this was a test match वाला कोई ऐसा league वगैरह, Rishabh Pant would be my first pick for like
या
in the starting 11. But this is white ball, this is IPL. And for me, I think he'll go for a very high price, which I think he deserves also, and I'm happy for him. But he falls under the overpriced category for me.
Overpriced.
Second is Ishan Kishan. So
अरे
big
उसका भाई.
money. So big money in
BFF.
the last auction also, when I bought him. But after that, I think those first 1-2 seasons he played really well. He had these explosive starts. He made this 97 or something, I remember, in a losing cause against RCB or one of these
Yeah.
teams, if I'm wrong.
99, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
99 in fact. Yeah, something like that. Phenomenal knock. But last year when I saw him, made almost 300, 350 runs. That was the year when we needed all our the spine of the team to stand up the most, and he did not. But again, he's a wicket keeper. I really, really like him. Like I would pick him in the Indian team also if he just gets his form. But वो अभी तक दिखा नहीं है. So that's why I feel like he's uh, maybe overpriced. And third one for me would again be Mitchell Stark. I think he's going to go in the auction and get big money once again. And once again, I don't think he's going to perform that well. Even, when he picks wickets also, he's giving away a lot of runs.
या भाई
काफी
बहुत रन
रन
खाता
देता
है,
है.
बहुत रन खाता है.
So these are my three picks. You tell us, Chaitanya.
Pretty interesting. I think पहला वाला तो भाई अंगद सेम है मेरा भी पिक, ऋषभ पंत. I think he's a good candidate to go as one of the highest priced in this auction. And like if you look at his numbers over the years, कितने 100 plus उसने IPL matches खेले हुए, made 3,000 runs. And मतलब numbers look decent, but eye test मतलब last year भी तुम देखोगे how many matches did he really win for his team, right? मतलब वो जिस कैलिबर का प्लेयर है या फिर उससे जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस है, फ्रेंचाइजीज एक्सपेक्ट कि वो अकेले काफी सारे मैचेस निकलवाए. बट थ्रू आउट माई मेमोरी आई कैन वेरी रेयरली सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंक ऑफ अ मैच जहां पे ऋषभ पंत ने अपने दम पे मैच जिता दिया है उसके फ्रेंचाइजी को. एंड इवन द T20 वर्ल्ड कप यू सॉ, आई थिंक ही वाज डिसेंट इन द ग्रुप स्टेजेस when we were playing in US, but West Indies जाने के बाद it was like so, and even in the knockout matches he didn't really come through. And yeah, but I think last year का भी I think when ऋषभ पंत had just exploded on the scene when he was like 18 19, और उस टाइम वो दिल्ली डेयरडेविल्स होती थी वो टीम before Delhi Capitals, and that time I remember he had played this insane knock and everyone was like bhai this guy is the next big thing. But since that knock I can't sort of remember anything significant that he's done in the IPL. But nonetheless he's still a good player and he will get a lot of money for sure. He can be the person who gets the most amount of money in this auction.
Yeah. What about the other two? Quickly tell
My
us.
second one would be this Prasidh Krishna. I think a काफी time से he's been like, I don't know, he's been around for a while, but I don't know why he's so hyped and everyone thinks very highly of him. But I think ये भी पैसे लेगा काफी सारे, but पिट्टू बॉलर है, जहां पे भी जाएगा बहुत मार खाएगा. मे बी थोड़े विकेट्स लेगा यहाँ वहाँ, but again not worth the money. For sure
If he wins us
overrated.
the Border Gavaskar trophy some way, all of this will change.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we are
bro.
apologizing in advance. PK.
Sorry Prasidh, sorry, माफ करना.
PK.
And yeah, my third one is a bowler I find very annoying, but ये बंदा wickets भी लेते आ रहा है, but I think his time is up. Purple Patel, Harshal Patel.
अरे bro, he's a legend.
I
What are you
might be.
saying?
भाई वो विकेट लेगा, वो मुझे लग रहा है इस बार तो 25 विकेट लेगा भाई वो.
लेगा bro, वो ब्रावो
I
जैसा है वो. He's
might
like
be
Bravo.
very wrong, but yeah, I think he'll get money, but I don't think any team should go out of their way to spend money on him. But yeah,
And
he's my third
if he
pick.
goes to one team, if he goes to that one particular team that wears yellow, you know वो लेने ही वाला है 20 विकेट. Because वो
Yellow-
चेन्नई वाले पिच पे तो वो स्लोअर बॉल डाल के कैसे तो विकेट ले ही लेगा.
और फिर हमारा एक दोस्त है जो इसका वीडियो लेगा और हमें भेजेगा फिर.
So yeah, those are my three overrated,
Hmm.
overpriced picks.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So let's go for, I think, our next segment very quickly, which is value for money players. I can start my first three, I'll tell you. Value for money. Yeah, these are those players who will perform and are worth the money that was spent on them. So my first pick will be Yuzvendra Chahal. I think
Yeah, come on.
needs no. He's a top wicket taker for India.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
T20.
underappreciated
Like,
player.
respect, man, respect.
Respect.
So, and IPL also every year he takes wickets. So there's
Yeah,
absolutely no doubt that he'll play really, really well. Second player for me will be KL Rahul.
What?
Yeah, it is going to
अरे
be
तूने एक
KL
सेगमेंट बाद
Rahul.
नाम बोल दिया भाई उसका, पिछले सेगमेंट में लेना था.
No, I think it's going to be KL Rahul because see, he has been playing like वो रन बनाता है अपने टीम के लिए.
हाँ,
ये कॉन्वर्सेशन
बस
के बाहर
जिताता
रखते
नहीं
हैं
है.
कि स्ट्राइक रेट वगैरह भूल जाते हैं इन दिस इंस्टेंस एंड बिग गेम्स आल्सो भूल जाते हैं. बट अगर कोई टीम देख रही है फॉर अ प्लेयर who can also be their captain and at the same time keep wickets also and score 500 600 runs also, he is that player.
हाँ मतलब it's pretty straightforward. I think RCB is going to go hard for him, right? But
Yeah,
RCB
but
Yeah,
भाई
तो
देखना
मतलब
ये
भाई
yeah,
सब
that's
conversation अगर LSG was in that IPL final and they would have won it, conversation would be very different. He would come across as that match winner, not in our eyes, but like in a lot of people's eyes for sure. So yeah, KL Rahul is my second pick. Third pick was extremely difficult. Like there was bunch of candidates. So special mention from my side to Rachin Ravindra, Avesh Khan, and Khalil Ahmed. But I think the third one, value for money, will be Arshdeep Singh. And
Ashdeep, come on, yeah.
very
yeah,
strong reasons for that, right?
totally agree.
Because he's the second highest wicket taker for India now in T20 internationals. 15 से 20 के बीच में वो विकेट्स लेता ही है ऑलमोस्ट ऑन एन एवरेज. आई थिंक एक सीजन में 10 विकेट लिया था, लेकिन लास्ट सीजन आई थिंक वाज 17 or something like that if I'm not wrong. So and plus experience of playing in World Cup final, bowling in depth, all of those factors. So I think absolute value for money.
Good ones, good ones. Apart from KL Rahul one, I sort of like I
Yeah,
can come on board. But yeah, I think anyone who's watching, please tell us in the comments who do you agree with the most?
Yeah, yeah. Out of the three of us,
Yeah. Should I go next?
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah. So I think
absolutely.
my value for money or players who are worth spending the money for sure. First pick would be Phil Salt. I think I don't know how this KKR used all of their retentions, right? And they let go
yeah,
of this guy. So that tells a lot about how good their team was. But भाई last year ये बंदे ने 21 मैचेस में 650 रन बनाए हैं at a strike rate of 176, which is pretty insane. मतलब the consistency here is pretty crazy, and I think he'll be a solid banker for any team wherever he goes. मतलब एक nailed on opener who will give you a fast start, who can keep wickets, and yeah, world class. Next Josh Butler. So I think definitely Phil Salt अगर खरीद
Yeah,
सकता है कोई टीम तो 100% no brainer. My second pick would be one of my favorite IPL players so far. Love watching him play, and whenever he's in full flow, just like absolutely destroys the bowling lineup. That's Venkatesh Iyer. Again, another
okay.
KKR player. But yeah, I think he can be a good pick for any franchisee wherever he goes. Can bowl like some schoolboy fast bowling as well.
नहीं भाई उसके बारे में
Top
तो
out
बात ही
overs.
मत कर. He is not a good bowler, bro. Come on. वो
But yeah, कभी
only
बीच में
for
एक आधा
batting.
डाल सकता है वो. But yeah, for
वो
his
कहाँ
just for
पर
his
डालता है
batting,
पर
I would. हाँ,
for the impact player rule, I don't think like ये all-rounder तभी bowling करते भी है like
करते
because
भी
of
है.
the
No,
impact.
no, but I'm not saying for that's just like a bonus on top of what he does
Yeah, but he played
with
well
with the
last
bat.
season. Last season he was
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah,
And yeah, again, he's performed in big matches for KKR as well. So,
yeah,
hey, matlab, he's a good character, and I feel he's a good player to watch as well. And my third pick is I think this player was not there last year, but the season before that, he absolutely killed it. That's Devon Conway. And again, like by last year, इसने 950 run बनाए हैं at a strike rate of 150. So, like again, a banker, solid opener would be a great addition to any franchisee that he goes to. And yeah, worth the money for sure. तो ये मेरे 3 picks है.
I'm a
yeah,
bit surprised though. तूने दो फॉरेनर उसमें चूज किया है. But those foreigners, see the problem with like overseas players is like very rarely you will call them value for money. Like most of them, most of the
Yeah,
time they are overpriced, or yeah, or like somebody bought really young and new. I think Conway and all also didn't fetch a lot of money in the last auction. But
but I think he
yeah,
will be
interesting
like
for sure.
sought after. But like you look at Phil Salt, genuine like world class batter keeper.
yeah,
I think he'll be pretty sought after in the auction.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'll go
Am I?
next. हाँ, तो my first one obviously is Arshdeep Singh. I think he's India's second best bowler right now in T20s. And अभी तो तोड़ ही देगा. I think next match में he'll be our highest wicket taker as well.
Second best
Yeah,
for us. Who's the best? Our viewers have to know who the best
Bumrah,
is.
obviously. Bumrah.
So, okay.
it's is it
Yeah,
Bumrah? I think it's Yuzi Chahal, no?
I know. I'm not talking about the
No,
highest.
he's saying best.
Currently, he's the best
Yeah.
second best fast bowler. So,
हाँ, अच्छा. Yeah.
वैसे context में.
Hmm.
So yeah, even like in yesterday's game, under pressure clutch, he took that wicket of I think Jansen in the last over. अच्छा और start में भी जबरदस्त swing कर रहा था ball को वो. So he's got that ability, and I think Punjab did a mistake by letting him go because like I think auction में भी वो उतना ही जाएगा. 18 crore.
Unreal, bro. Unreal decision to
Unreal,
like not
unreal.
retain him.
Yeah. So he's my first one for value for money because Indian bowler and left arm pacer also. If you see left arm pacer, they go for a lot in the auction. Sam Curran, Mitchell Stark, ये दोनों को ही बहुत पैसे मिले थे. तो हर्षदीप को भी I think he'll fetch a good amount of money, but he'll be value for money. My second one is Washi Sundar, uh, like off spinner hai, and he's taken wickets now, so high on confidence, and even he can bat. So yeah, he can bat anywhere. Top order में भी कर सकता है because even in the TNPL इसने I think number 3 पे आ रहा था और मार रहा था वो, and he can obviously
But
bowl.
when have you
So
seen him like have an outstanding IPL game?
वो
Yeah,
खेला ही नहीं bro, खेला ही नहीं है. That is the problem. I don't know why.
but that
Like
there's
सारे
a reason
last
maybe
season.
कि उसको चांस नहीं मिला
Yeah.
अभी तक. But
वो उसके पहले सीजन में ही अच्छा मतलब IPL wise he had played well in that for Pune under Dhoni. Or Steve
Hmm.
Smith, I don't know who the captain was. But उसको chances ही नहीं मिले. So if he gets a like chance, proper chance, I'm sure he'll be one of the best performers. And my third one is actually tough because yeah, I think I will go for Phil Salt because I think he's got captaincy material also. He can be because I think वो England का captain है अभी in T20s. So and had a great season last season. Just score quickly and get your team off to a great start. So yeah, these three.
तो वो भी बता दे हमको फिर तेरे अंडरडॉग्स.
अच्छा, underdogs like
Hidden gems.
hidden
hidden
gems.
gems.
Hidden
But yeah,
gems
that's
would
what you
be.
mean.
I love this player, but he never gotten a chance in IPL. I don't know how. Glenn Phillips, super fielder, can bowl, and is like a great finisher also. I have no idea उसको chance कैसे नहीं मिला अभी तक because even in that World Cup in Australia उसने एक गेम तो अपने आप से ही जिता दिया था बैट से.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy is like one of my favorite T20 players.
But
I
I've taken like hidden gems based on players who you're not expecting to fetch like not
Yeah,
high
I
money
think that
but
is
decent respectable
I don't think
amount of
Glenn
money.
Phillips gets that amount of money because even in the last auction, like he was like he was dirt cheap actually.
but
Yeah,
I
they got him
think
on base price.
this time around he will like get money
Yeah,
for sure. Recency
maybe.
bias होगा भी ये इंडिया न्यूजीलैंड सीरीज
हाँ,
का प्लस वो श्रीलंका के अगेंस्ट भी is
हाँ.
playing well and his bowling has improved quite a lot. So he's a good
Quite a
package.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that, it's Mumbai's mulga, but now a US citizen, Saurabh
Ah,
Netravalkar. I think in he has the potential to get decent amount of money. But yeah, he could be probably the first US player to get picked in an IPL auction.
oh really?
Maybe I'm not sure if any USA international has been
Yeah.
played in the IPL. So he could
अरे
be
बट
the
वो तो
first.
अपना घर का ही लड़का है भाई, हमने ही
घर का
उधर
ही है,
भेजा है अभी.
मुंबई का ही
घर
है.
वापसी.
Yeah. So he would be my second one. The third one, I don't know. I like this bowler from Delhi, Rasik Salam. वो he was very good for them at the death last season, and even in the emerging trophy, abhi he was like outstanding at the death. So yeah, these three are my hidden gems who may not fetch a lot, but yeah, I'm sure they'll be value for money.
And fair enough, right? I think they are. Even I have Saurabh Netravalkar in my this thing. But yeah,
Hey, let's make
hidden
that all
gems.
three of us, but okay.
Yeah,
Hidden gems का वही है. That's the beauty. There are so many of them
Yeah.
yeah.
who really can. They have a chance to shine. Nice. So tell us, Chaitanya.
तू
Saurabh
कर
is
ले
one.
पहले, फिर मैं तेरे बाद जाता हूँ.
Oh, say so. Saurabh, like I said, Saurabh is on my list. Second is Vaibhav Arora. Had a great season last year, and I think he will get picked once again for a very respectable amount of money. Should I think also like if you have had a great season like that, you need to fetch good money, and it's great for their development also. I think maybe.
Yeah.
And last one would be for me Abhinav Manohar.
Oh, nice.
Really impressed by his hitting skills. And so I was just reading up about him, or पता चला he was playing in this tournament called Maharaja T20 Trophy. पता नहीं कौन से चैनल वैनल पे आती हो, but I mean apparently it's a very big tournament. और उसमें he scored some 500 runs. So is in good form also. Plus last year
Insane.
showed us what he can do. So yeah, these would be my three picks. Real underdogs.
Awesome. I'll go with mine. My first sort of hidden gem or underdog pick will be Mumbaiचा मुलगा Prithvi Shaw, the next Sachin Tendulkar, brand Lara.
तांबडी
No,
चामडी
no.
bro, तांबडी चामडी.
Samdi Samdi. No, kidding. Jokes apart. But yeah, my first pick is, I think, पता ही है सबको. full-time Oracle employee, part-time cricketer, Saurabh Netrwalkar. I think he was quite impressive in that T20 World Cup, right? Like Pakistan के against वो match देख रहा था मैं, bro. They had
I
no
have a
idea how to
question
play
for
him.
him, bro, but I have a question for
हाँ,
this Saurabh. उसको लीव लेना पड़ा था वो 20 दिन का या कुछ
सही में
जो
भाई.
टूर्नामेंट 2 महीने का आईपीएल का क्या करेगा वो? इज ही गोइंग टू लीव हिज जॉब
भाई
और
आईपीएल
इज ही
में
गोइंग
पैसा
टू
मिलेगा ना, छोड़ देगा वो.
वर्क फ्रॉम
छोड़
होम
देगा.
वर्क फ्रॉम होम कर लेगा
ब्रो
वो.
ही इज अ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इन ओरेकल ब्रो
Dude,
Yeah.
so
his
he would
sister put
anyway
a. तूने वो देखा कि his sister put
no
a
no no
post on LinkedIn about him
yeah
working
I know I
during the World
remember
Cup also.
yeah
But he's crazy dedicated.
but you see na if in the auction somebody comes and pays him 5 crore I think he would anyway be making that money or even more in the US. High chances. We don't know. Saurabh, you can tell us your pay. But
Saurabh, please
yeah,
comment and
that's
tell
my big
us.
worry with him.
We are worried about
All the
your
software
Oracle job.
engineers, can you guess his pay?
I think किसी भी सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर को पूछोगे वो लोग बोलेंगे भाई आईपीएल gig is anyways better. But yeah, Saurabh Netrwalkar, I think good player, looks like a good character, and I don't know, it'll just be like a feel good story if he gets a good deal in the auction. I think my second pick would be this last year. This guy was quite impressive in the limited opportunities he got. This bowler called Vaibhav Arora. I think हर्षित राणा जब भी इंजरी हो रही थी उसको तब वैभव अरोरा को ये लोग लेके आ रहे थे केकेआर वाले.
I
एंड
took his name also. He was on my list as well.
oh, okay.
हाँ
Yeah, I
अभी तो
think
बोला ना
solid.
मैं
Sorry, I
वैभव
must have
अरोरा
missed that. But yeah,
Yeah.
Vaibhav Arora for sure. I think he'll go for good money and like he'll be a good addition to any team. My third pick would be, I think this is a player जिसका मैं थोड़े I came across his videos recently when Afghanistan played South Africa. This guy has a bowling action exactly like कौन है अपना भाई स्पिनर अभी इंडिया की टीम में.
राशिद खान
वरुण चक्रवर्ती.
Same bro, he's Varun Chakravarti, carbon copy. His name is Ala Mohammed Ghazanfar.
Bro,
18
he's
year
killing
old,
it. This
18
boy
year
is killing it.
guy.
Yeah.
80, matlab, according to them, he's 18 years old. He looks like he's 30 or something. But yeah,
yeah
mystery spinner can hit a long ball. I think he might be like a surprise package of this
Yeah.
IPL auction.
Even in the
we need to
Bangladesh
get one
series.
of them bro we
Yeah.
need to get one of those Afghanis in Mumbai Indians
I don't
For
think we will.
sure.
नहीं यार मुंबई नहीं जाता ऐसे प्लेयर्स के लिए. We'll go for some big star. I think we should actually go for Glenn Phillips, but okay. Like वैसा कोई
और अपने वो पुराने वाले रिटेन कर लेने चाहिए भाई वो
वो तो
निहाल
होगा
वगैरह वगैरह
होगा. Oh yeah, Nehal Vadera is a great name for that under underrated type player.
Yeah, but Nehal
yeah
Vadera, I wouldn't call him underrated. I think people now know that he is like, I think he's pretty rated. He's going to go for good money in this auction. People are going to
Yeah.
go for him.
yeah Mumbai doesn't have any RTMs left na
We have one uncapped.
One.
oh uncapped
Yeah.
सही कूल ऑसम फैंटास्टिक इंटरेस्टिंग काफी आई थिंक एंटिसिपेशन तो बहुत है यार देखने का रियली
Yeah.
कांट वेट फॉर द ऑक्शन टू स्टार्ट पता नहीं वीकेंड पे हो रहा है वीकडे पे हो रहा है 26 इज व्हाट डे
24th I think.
24-25 दो दिन
It's
होने वाले हैं.
the
अच्छा 24
third day of the test match.
oh
So
god
players are gonna be like, imagine like if you're Sarfaraz Khan or someone or you're playing that time, और next day then
बोली
auction
लग
day
रही है, बोली लग रही है.
लग रहा है.
भाई
सही है
भाई
at least
इसी
we'll have an
बहाने.
excuse bro we'll at least have an excuse if things
Yeah.
don't go according to plan
That's why I hope.
so I think
That's why I hope.
great strategic timing
I'm just hoping Stark goes for a big amount so that he gets distracted और फिर वो full ऐसा T20 जैसे ही डालते रहे.
Guys, quick question. Who do you think is going to go for the most amount of money in this auction?
Rishabh Pant
साले
Yeah.
ओवररेटेड बोल के ज्यादा पैसा भी बोल रहे हैं. मुझे भी
हाँ
ऐसे लगता है कि ऋषभ पंत ही जाने वाला है.
Rishabh
Which
और
will
Pant.
be
overrated was overpriced also
overpriced. Yeah. Amar, you're also on Rishabh Pant only.
Yeah.
Punjab Kings, lock कर दिया जाए.
Punjab Kings या Punjab Kings
Yeah,
और
they have the most amount of money
RCB.
and Ricky Ponting factor also. So yeah,
or KKR should get Rishabh Pant bro as the
KKR doesn't
captain
have the money, bro. They have a
KKR
small
doesn't.
purse. They have the smallest
RCB
purse.
RCB I think RCB जा सकता है और Punjab Kings.
Cool. Awesome. Career wrap up, boys.
yeah let us know
Yes.
in comments like we said who do you agree with the most and if you have better names for any of those categories Love to
Tell
hear
us
your thoughts.
who are your top 3 picks for all these 3 tiers in the comments.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we are going to come back also after the auction is done. We are going to do maybe like a live stream, or we'll anyways put up a video on the channel. So stay tuned for that. Cool.
Peace out.
Cool.
That's
Bye.
it from us. Bye.
आज के लिए फिलहाल इतना ही। आपकी तरह मैं भी मायूस हूँ, लेकिन उम्मीद पर दुनिया कायम है। दिल दुखा है लेकिन टूटा तो नहीं है, और उम्मीद का दामन छूटा तो नहीं है। इसलिए आज के लिए इतना ही।